What's happening guys, Shipra here, and today in this video we're gonna be comparing Max 2 with OnePlus 3. Now both are flagship contender from the companies for the year 2016. So let's see how the two flagship killers compete against each other. OnePlus 3 launch caught attention due to its improvement over OnePlus 2, which was not a huge success. But with OnePlus 3 you get almost everything that you look into a smartphone before buying it. The smartphone is available for Rs 27,999. The Max 2 has almost similar specification, metal build, but with a larger screen size than the OnePlus 3. You get to choose between two options. First is 4GB variant, which is priced at Rs 22,999, and another is 6GB variant, which is priced at Rs 29,999. Now let's start with the build quality, and both of the devices feature same aluminum build. Max 2 build is more sturdy, but rounded edges and nicer finish makes OnePlus 3 looks and feel better. It is also light in weight as compared to Max 2, as it weighs at 158 grams, whereas Max 2 weighs at 185 grams, and evidently OnePlus 3 is much slimmer than Max 2 as well. Both of them has this big camera bump at the back and I equally hate it. But overall they look fantastic with superb build quality, but I'll have to give my vote to OnePlus 3 for its much cleaner and more refined looks. Another difference is while OnePlus 3 still has 3.5mm standard audio jack, Max 2 ditches standard audio jack with its revolutionary CDLA technology, which definitely sounds better. Now if we talk about the display, OnePlus 3 has 5.5-inch Full HD optic AMOLED display, whereas Max 2 has a bigger 5.7-inch Quad HD display, also known as 2K display, which is bigger in terms of resolution as well. And as expected from such a high resolution display, the display is fantastic with vivid colors, good viewing angles, and adequate brightness levels, while the OnePlus 3 has an incredibly vibrant display with fantastic contrast levels, and you can thank to optic AMOLED panel for that. Now Max 2 surely has bigger display and resolution, but it looks washed out in comparison to OnePlus 3. But on contrary, Max 2 outperforms under sunlight. In terms of processor, both the phones are powered by very latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 chip, which is coupled with Adreno 530 GPU and 6GB of RAM. However, Max 2 also comes in 4GB variant, but here I am doing comparison with 6GB variant to be fair. Both have 64GB of internal storage and no room for expansion, although I still wish they had made the storage expandable from 64GB, but that's only my greed talking. Overall, both are beast in terms of performance. There is no heating issue or no performance lag whatsoever. Benchmark scores are decent too. Overall, performance is spot on. Now software part also plays a major role while deciding. Both the phone comes with Android Marshmallow with their own custom UI. With OnePlus 3 you get Oxygen OS, which will give you nearly stock Android experience with few customizations. Now in terms of power, both has very minimal difference, as OnePlus 3 gets 3000 mAh battery with dash charge, quick charge technology, whereas Max 2 gets slightly more 3100 mAh and supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. Now since almost features are same, so for most people, camera will be the main deciding factor. Now OnePlus 3 features a 16 megapixel rear camera that has Sony's IMX298 sensor, PDAF, autofocus, OIS, EIS, LED flash, and an f2.0 aperture. It can record 4K videos at 30 fps and 720p slow motion videos at 120 fps. While 8 megapixel fixed focus camera with f2.0 aperture is all you get at the front. Now in contrast, Max 2 has a 21 megapixel primary camera with f2.0 aperture and has PDAF, OIS and LED flash. It is capable of recording 4K videos at 30 frames per second and 720p slow motion videos at 120 frames per second. The front shooter is an 8 megapixel affair with an aperture of f2.2. So overall both the phones are nearly flagship killers with their flawless performance and premium build. But I am a bit more inclined towards OnePlus 3. It has better clean design and more refined looks. And yes, not to forget, much cleaner user interface which many of you may prefer over those heavily customized skins. So that's it in the comparison of OnePlus 3 and Love Max 2. I hope you guys found it useful. If yes, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, have a great time.